tak z rana, czy lepiej zwieczora? Zwieczora jest dobrze, by się lepiej spało, a z rana poprawić, by się pamiętało. Who knows the words? Szybkiej niż skądnie sądzie, moja stara spać nie może,
Hello, Richie Joyce. Good to see you on. Thanks for joining us here in Cleveland, Ohio at the Polish American Cultural Center as we're listening to John Gora as they're kicking off their afternoon. And once again, great seeing you 3 weeks ago at the IPA Festival. And you guys at PCM did a great job at the IPA. Hi, Dennis Giuseppe. Good to see you on. I'm Mary Jo Abad. Thanks for joining us.
Here, I think this is the oldest member at the hall right now. His name is Eddie Osprey. Eddie, how old are you? He is 92 years young. 92. Say hello. Anybody older? Anybody older? Eddie, you win the prize. You get a free trip home in an Uber tonight. You can drink all night. You don't have to drive. All right.
Hello to the Suarskis out there, Bob and Frank and all the Suarskis. Thanks for joining us as we're here in Cleveland, Ohio, listening to John Gora. You're welcome there, Don and Giuseppe. Thanks for joining us as always.
Let's see you know these words, guys. When I was just a little boy, I asked my mother, what would I be? Would I? Here's what she said. What did she say? Whatever will be. But you took my heart to see. Hey, será. Ready? Hey, será. Whatever will be. Right. But you took my heart to see. Hey, será. What will be?
Hello, Jill Turniak. Good to see you on. Dawn Swan Rogers. Good to see you on. We're at the Polish American Cultural Center in Cleveland, Ohio, and this is the JT Festival, the second annual they're having. And John Gora and Gorali are performing. They're just starting their performance for the afternoon. And again, Dawn, good to see you 3 weeks ago at the IPA Festival. And hopefully we'll see you again real soon at some point. And Jill Turniak, hopefully we'll see you here at some point. You can come over. Outside Yelovich, thanks for joining us. Bernie Kozlowski, thanks for joining us. Good seeing you, Bernie. Good seeing you, Jill at IPA.
You know what, Pete? When I was just a little bigger boy, I asked my sweetheart.
Oh, you're very welcome, Dawn Swan Rogers. Anytime, no problem. As always, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. Thank you, Bob Soharski. We appreciate it.
Whatever
Fredericksburg, Philadelphia, New Jersey areas as well. Thanks for joining us as always, Bob. We appreciate it. And hello to your brother Bob, Frank, and Kathleen, and the rest of the Swarovski clan.
That's what we said. Whatever will be, keep it going. Keep it going. That's what it's all about.
So, for those who are tuning in, wondering where we're at the Polish American Cultural Center in Cleveland, Ohio. This is the Dojinki Festival, the second annual edition with John Gora. Yeah, hi John Mikos, good to see you on. Hopefully you'll stop by and check out the thing today. I know you're not far from here. Hi Chuck Troiani, good to see you on as well too. Thanks for joining us. And the music and stuff is going till 6 o'clock. Everything started at 1 o'clock, and we got here in the nick of time to check out everything, and we're going to do some checking stuff out once the band takes its break, so forth. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Hope everyone's doing all well out there on this first day of fall, September 23rd, 2023. Christy Vanya Gravish and all the Gravishes in Chicago, Illinois. Johnny, Katie, Haley, great to see you on, and great sequel at the IPA Festival in Danbury, Pennsylvania 3 weeks ago. And once again, Chrissy and all the IPA, thanks for a wonderful festival you put on in Danbury Township, Pennsylvania there 3 weeks ago. Me and my dad, and certainly everyone else who attended enjoyed themselves very much. So once again, Jikuya Bato to the IPA Festival. Dustin Nagar, thanks for joining us. I know you took a picture with Wayne and so forth. Sorry I can't say hello to you while we were there. Well, you know you were there. And hello, Chuck Troiani. Good to see you on as always. And glad you had a good time at the Polka Motion Rehoboth there last weekend. Angela, Ricky, Bernard, thanks for joining us as always. Hope you're doing well out there. Hello, Michelle Krasinski in Michigan. Great to see you on as always joining us. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow over at the PRC Hall in Wyandotte for the Polka Booster Club of America 56th annual dinner dance with Tony Blazonczyk and New Face.
Happy birthday, Richie has a song for you. Right there. Okay, folks, try the goodies right here. Some baked goods. You get to display those Dojinki one. You put one on the plate so it looks. No, just put it on display.
Glad to hear that, Chuck Troiani. I'm glad you had a great time there. I'm glad everyone had a good time there. And hats off to Anne-Marie and Mike Matuzek for putting on that Polka Motion Rehoboth for a lot of years. And congrats, passing the torch to Puko Yashu, Michael Podolsky, and Jeff Josh, who will keep the tradition going there. And we wish Puko Yashu continued success with Polka Motion Rehoboth for many years to come. Dziękuję bardzo to the Polka Motion group for another great Polka Motion by the ocean in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. joining us. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Eddie Glusham here in Toronto, Canada. Thanks for joining us as always. Meet your friend there, John Gora, here at the American Cultural Center in Cleveland, Ohio. Thanks for joining us as always, Eddie. Hope you're doing well up there. Doing one Karen plan.
For you.
Lucas Yash, good to see you on as always. Thanks for joining us as we are at the Polish American Cultural Center in Cleveland, Ohio, the second annual Ojinki Festival. And this is John Gora and Gora providing wonderful, super terrific music as always. Hope you're doing well out there, Lucas. And the rest of the Yashis. As always, thanks for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hopefully we'll see us again along that somewhere. Now, for those who are wondering where we're at the Polish American Cultural Center. And this is Cleveland, Ohio. This is the second annual Ojinki Festival. And John Gora and Lally are performing for us, and they will be playing until 6 p.m. Folks, stick around for a lot more music. Going if you happen to be nearby, come on down. Here on Lansing Avenue. 6501 to be exact, Lansing Avenue. So have to be in the vicinity or nearby or within a on down. Hello, Mike Miles Britchko. We'll see you tomorrow. In one time. See you on as always. See you tomorrow. Everyone else up there in Michigan for that. Dinner dance. Maybe tomorrow, we'll have a great time. Out there in Madison, Pennsylvania. Thanks for joining us as always, and congrats on the 40th anniversary of the high school you went to there. Saw the photos and videos. Great, glad it was a great time, and great seeing you 3 weekends ago for the IPA and the boat ride with Lenny and the Push. And as always, good seeing you, and sorry we're going to miss seeing those of you in Uniontown tomorrow, as John Goodall will be heading down that way, but hopefully we'll see you again at some point along that Polka Road there at Wayne. So have fun tomorrow, make sure to take like pictures and videos, and so that way folks can see it. As always, have a great weekend. Hopefully see you again along that Polka Road somewhere. Have a question. And Springer in Michigan, great to see you on. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully we'll see you maybe perhaps tomorrow up there in Wyandotte for the Culture Booster Club Dance, Dinner Dance with Tony Bookings. AJ Zaleski, good to see you on. Hope you're doing well out there and hope you're getting better and hope you're feeling better. And hopefully we'll see you again drumming with Dynabrass at some point or drumming again. Good to see you on and hope you're doing well and hopefully we'll see you at some point again performing with Dynabrass or with somebody. Take care and have a good rest of your weekend and same to you, John. Hopefully maybe we'll see you tomorrow. Bobby Calvert, good to see you on. As always, thanks for joining us. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining in, as always, and have a good rest of your weekend. John Springer, we are at the Polish American Cultural Center on Lansing Avenue in Cleveland, Ohio. And this is John Gora. This is the second annual Winky Festival that they are here at BACC here in Cleveland, Ohio. They started at 2 p.m., they're going to 6 p.m. Everything kicked off at 1 p.m. We didn't miss much. We got here and we were still setting up, getting ready to go. And I came in the trailer and see how the crowd is so far. And nice crowd so far, and it should be getting even more so as the day progresses. So again, if you happen to be in the nearby vicinity and you're within a driving distance or whatever, come on down, join in the fun. Everything goes till 6 o'clock, including the music. Carl Ketchin in Western Massachusetts. Carl, hope you're doing well out there. Thanks for joining us as always. And we could see good OCB Park 3 months ago. They had the open days. Hopefully see you again on the road. That's out whatever Massachusetts. Take care and have a good rest of your weekend. As always. Hello, Greg Swaydon, good to see you on as always. Thanks for joining us. Great to see you on the ITA show. All stars are playing. Big Dinah, good to see you. Join us as always. You're doing well out there. That won't go on somewhere. At some point. Don't forget to catch Greg Swaydon tomorrow. News and 3, WXRL.com, 1300 AM, 95.5 in Buffalo, Western New York.
Yeah, like a 440, you know, boom, boom, boom. They did these twists so you can work with the figures. That's how this thing goes. We'll play piano later on. We're doing Alexander after that. Right now.
Well, while Jerry's eating, this is his dad, Jerry Sr., manning his phone so he can get a little chow down. And I see a couple people that are continuing to hop on board and joining in on this live feed here from the Polish American Cultural Center in Cleveland, Ohio. Tammy Legler-Bauer, thank you for joining us and watching. And Gary McNeilis, good seeing you on board, Gary. It's been a while since we've run into you on gigs with some of the bands that you're playing with. And we're here with John Gora Gurale. We're right in the heart of Cleveland on Lansing Avenue, not far off of a street called Harvard Avenue.
That's called Cherry Cream and Apple Blossom Light. Cherry Cream and Apple Blossom Light. Before your love goes away, you Cherry Cream and Apple Blossom Light. That poet says. So we go to the cherry tree, beside an apple tree you grow, and there are boys that have this friendly bee, long, long ago. To me, yellow bird, a pine banana tree, yellow bird, you sit on the road like me. It's your favorite. You must be dead. I'm very sad. Makes me feel so bad. It's so fly away. You must fly away. You don't believe in me.
have some more folks joining us here on Jerry's phone. This is Jerry's dad. If I haven't mentioned that a little earlier. Letting Jerry chow down a little bit. I want to say hi to Krisha Chunas from Massachusetts, and also to the Chunas family out there. Hope you're having a great weekend.
You guys,
nice seeing you folks out and about at many of the events that Jerry and I have the pleasure of going out and filming for Facebook Live.
Famous accordion player, so welcome, Mr. Joshua K. with his father.
I want to say hi to Hank Marzahowski and Jean Marie Marzahowski out there in Little Ferry, New Jersey. Thanks for joining us here with John Gora and Gorala, and we are out at the Polish American Cultural Center here in Cleveland, Ohio with John Gora and Gorala.
For sure.
Mark Jones, good to see you on board here, Mark. Jerry's finishing up eating a little bit, so I'm manning the phone to give him a break. Great meeting you on the Polka boat ride with Lenny Gomulka and the Bush back on the IPA weekend, touring those three rivers of Pittsburgh. Definitely high back at you, Mark.
Przyjada, przyjada,
Rozwiato nie ojciec, świecimy świata. I amarabaraba. Hold on, I have a question. Is this your first time waltzing?
Yes, say hi to Tom and Zach out there in the Middletown, New York area. Tom and Cindy hope you're having a vulcanized weekend. Jerry and I are here in Cleveland, Ohio. This is Jerry's phone, but I'm covering for him while he's finishing up
Polish. He's got perfect Polish.
All
right, and you are from Poland.
This is the Polish American Cultural Center
You
here
were
in
born in
Cleveland,
Cleveland?
Ohio.
Your Polish so good?
And we have John Gora entertaining the crowd. And the Cultural Center has an inside as well as an outside. People are sitting outside enjoying the sunny day, and others are here inside listening to the fine sounds of John Gora and Godala and the rest of the band up here.
Ursula and Tomek, ladies and gentlemen, there's a big hand. Thank you for being here.
Tim, thanks for joining myself here on
we got a what? Announced 50-50 drawing closing in 5 minutes. 50-50 closing in 5 minutes. To jest amerykańska gra. Jednemu weźmie, drugiemu da. Komu Bozia dopomoże, ten i krowę wygrać może. Hey, Richard, can you,
hand the phone
Joshua,
off
come on
to
up
him.
here.
I want
Joshua, please go on the stage.
50-50
Give him
tickets here for us.
you can play to the mic. Play that song to the mic, yeah.
You still selling?
To your mic.
Yeah, I'm gonna get $20.
A special guest, accordionist, Mr. Josh.
$20.
Joshua K. Come on up here, Josh. Right to the mic there. We're gonna do a Cleveland style. You tell the boys which song you want to do, they will do it, no problem.
That's 4.
Josh, you call the
This
song.
one has 10 chances.
Richie,
Oh, okay.
stay on the
And
piano.
I gave you $20.
You were gonna
Yeah, I
go
wanted to
visit.
spend the
Okay,
whole
go ahead.
That's the
Yes,
whole
you got
20?
4, yes.
Oh, great. Thank you very much.
3 chances to win.
Works for me.
All right, we're gonna set up Joshua right here.
A little break in the action here. And I think John's getting ready to figure out what to sing and glide around on the shuffleboard.
This solution is really slippery. I can do these things. This solution. I can do the twist. I mean, this stuff is really good. We got it. All right, here we go. You guys have chosen a song? Whatever you pick, Josh, then we'll follow. No problem. All right, Josh, tell the drummer, me, and everybody. Here we go. Cleveland style polka right here. Josh Gay.
Good, count it in.
because you think you're so pretty, just because you think you're so hot, just because you think you've got something that nobody else has got. Cause me to spend all my money, you come to call me old Santa Claus. Well, I'm telling you, honey, I'm telling you, it's because being does well. Tick, 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 tock goes the clock on the wall as we're dancing the evening away. Tick, 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 tock goes my heart with the clock beating time while the music is playing. Tick, 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 tock is the rhythm it plays, and I know it won't make you feel blue. Tick, 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 tock goes my heart with the clock, 'cause it knows I am dancing with you.
I want to say a quick hello to Bob Jamansky, who's joining our live feed. I'm borrowing my son's phone while he finishes up his lunch here. I'll be turning it over back to him shortly. Thank you for joining us here at the Polish American Cultural Center in Cleveland with the John Gora and the Gora
Baby,
Band.
now you are my sweetheart. Now you are the girl that I just adore. You are my baby. Please don't say maybe, 'cause you're the one that I'm looking for. You are my baby. Please just say maybe. You are the one that I'm looking for.
And let's give another shout out here to Brenda Olszewski, watching with us out here from the Western PA area. Thanks for joining us here at the Polish American Cultural Center in Cleveland, Ohio. I'm going to be turning the phone back to my son. It looks like he's pretty much done chowing down.
Here's Tony's goes out. Play it, Mary.
She told me she'd love me, but oh how she lied. Oh how she lied. Oh how she lied. She told me she'd love me, but oh how she lied. Oh how she lied to me. Say that. She told me she'd love me, but oh how she lied. Oh how she lied. Oh how she lied. She told me she'd love me, but oh how she lied. Oh how she lied to me. You are my baby doll. You are my baby doll. Don't you leave me, oh baby, now. You're my sweetheart now. Hej Maryśka piegla, 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 piegla. Hej Maryśka piegla, 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 piegla. Hej Maryśka piegla, 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 piegla. Hej Maryśka piegla, who's a piegla? One more time. Hej Maryśka piegla, 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 piegla. Hej Maryśka piegla, 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 piegla. Hej Maryśka piegla, 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 piegla. Hej Maryśka piegla, upa piegla. I-I-I-I-O, 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 E-I-I-I-O, E-I-O, E-I-O, E-I-I-O. Up to D, here we go. Oh, E-I-I-I-O, E-I-I-O, E-I-I-I-O, 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 E-I-O, E-I-O, E-I-I-O.
A big hand for Josh Gay. Thank you very much, Josh. All right. We get a special. I think band will take a special exhibition. We have a special performance coming up right now at Dance Group. Thank you, Josh. Little Cleveland style.
Band's taking a break. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with more music. Stick around till 6 p.m. If you happen to be in the area, come on down and join in the fun.